We're going to take these fall-themed Swedish sponges and make it extra special by adding a sweet tag. So I've got some designer paper and coordinating cardstock, and I've got that cut to fit the front of the sponge. And then I have a piece of basic white, and you can cut it with those measurements to fit your image, or you can die cut it. I'm not going to worry too much if some of the image is not in the tag. It's going to look just fine. And so now I'm taking some Stampin' Blends alcohol markers that will coordinate with the sponges and coloring the image. So I'm just outlining in the dark and filling in with the light, and I don't stress too much about the coloring here because it's going to be a beautiful addition to this just simple yet functional gift. I've chosen Autumn Wishes as the sentiment, and I'm going to stamp it on a piece of crushed gray cardstock that is the same color as the base of the tag. Angle cut those ends for some interest, and we'll have that ready to attach to the image when we've attached the tag. Next, I'm just going to punch holes at the top center and bottom center of the tag, and I'm going to line it up on the left hand side because I want those beautiful pumpkins to show with all that color. And I've gotten some coordinating ribbon that I can use, and I'm threading it through, going behind the tag, and then going to wrap it around both of the sponges. And so on the ribbon, I have found that this really makes a pretty addition to these type of tags when you're adding it to a special gift. So be sure and use your ribbon and your fibers on these. And I cut the tails long enough so I can have just a pretty little fancy bow there. Next, I have some adhesive in the center of that stamped and colored image, and I'm going to glue the sentiment right over the top. To finish it off, I'm going to add some embellishments that coordinate and use my Wink of Stella glitter pen to add a little sparkle to those pumpkins. So you can take just a functional gift like this and add a tag, and it makes it really special. So give it a try and follow Ink and Inspirations.